of them were published weekly in the Chilean newspaper El Nacional, the poet impressively insisting that they appear not in the arts pages, but alongside the events of the day. Poetry. The latest news on reality. I had my prose models too. Chesterton and his essay things, on lying in bed, the advantages of having one leg. Nicholson Baker, ecstatically attentive to the soda bubbles on a straw in The Mezzanine. Mary Gaitskill's wild 1992 paean to Axl Rose. His rept, mean little face, the whole turgor of his body. Pure odeness. The continuous ode to excess that was Sintra Wilson's amazing critical shopper column for the New York Times. Loads of stuff. I reread none of it. I don't need that pressure. The point, I discovered, is that ode writing is a two-way street. The universe will disclose itself to you. It will give you occasions for odes. It will blaze with interest and appreciability. But you've got to be ode ready. You've got to bring some twang, some perceptual crispness, some not worn out words. Respond to the essence with your essence, with the immaculate awareness that is your birthright. And on the days when the immaculate awareness is crap-encrusted, write an ode about that. As a practice, I can tell you, it gets results. Squirrels treat me differently since I wrote an ode to squirrels. They give me the nod, those little fiends. Flight attendants, too. I salute them in my ode to crying while flying. I was on a plane to London the other day, in an aisle seat, right next to the flight attendant as he performed the pre-flight safety demonstration. He was wearing the life vest. He was doing his bit. He was pulling the little toggles and straps with a mild, sighing staginess. And as the tin voiceover the PA said, "Your life vest also has a whistle and a light for attracting attention," he growled, sotto voce, with a Scottish accent. Good luck with that. Has ode writing improved me as a person? Refined me? Enlarged me? Deepened my gratitude? Certainly not. It's true that I'm a little steadier these days, somewhat less neurotic, but I take this in the spirit of Al Pacino's line from Carlito's Way. You don't get reformed, you just run out of wind. What has improved, though, what has been tuned up by this process, is my eye. I see odes everywhere now. I see them boiling up from the ground where my dog squats to do his business. I see them poking down through the clouds in fingers of divine light. This is a big change for me. Back in the time of Kierkegaard, what with God being recently deceased and man free-falling through the abyss, it was the philosophical obligation of every vaguely alive person to understand that they were living in secret despair. Today, conditions have flipped. Today, I'm beginning to think that joy, in the face of everything, is the big secret. That we have a calling, each of us, in our own lives, to locate and magnify our hidden or not-so-hidden happiness. And that's the odeness. Today, conditions have flipped. Today, I'm beginning to think that joy, in the face of everything, is the big secret. That we have a calling, each of us, in our own lives, to locate and magnify our hidden or not-so-hidden happiness. And that's the odeness. How about you? There's an ode somewhere in your area right now. I guarantee it. Lurking, tingling, right next to you maybe. It wants to pull you out of your woolliness and marry you to specificity. It wants to be written, but only by you. There's an everlasting Valentine at the nucleus of creation, and it's got your name on it. Theoretically, of course, if one keeps going, ode writing has the potential to provide a complete